hello. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. Lovely on this lovely Friday, January the 29th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the time is a little bit different where I am. Y'all's minutes might be different from my minutes, but we're going to get through this because my minutes always are a little bit different than the rest of you girls. I'm about 15 minutes ahead of most people because I'm from another planet. All right, so let's see who was the first girl here tonight was JM. And thank you, honey, for helping me do a chat check tonight. I got the chat a little bit different because it was being so buggy before and I didn't want to, I wanted to make sure it was actually going to work tonight. So hopefully everybody can see it. I think y'all can. It looks like it's running pretty good over there. All right. Hello, BLT, Mitty. Hello again, JM, Carter, Pricey Pranks, Mistaken. Hello. We've got Wesley in the house. We have S Baby, Carter. Let's see. Let's go down a little bit. Natalie, hello, honey. We've got Brant. We've got who else is here? Impeccable. Hello, honey. Did I say S Baby? I think I did. We've got Jay, Donnie. We've got Brant. We've got who else do we have? Sherry. Laura. Hello, Andy. All right, everybody. Well, I think everybody's getting here. We'll give them a few more seconds to get into the house. I'm looking over to make sure that is okay. I'm just making sure we're live. I said, oh, what if we're not live or something? Could you imagine? If this whole time I thought I was live and I never was? The Cult of Debra. Now, a little bit later tonight, maybe 30 minutes after this show ends, maybe a little bit before, a little bit after, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to be doing a Twitch with my girls. I know Mitty will be there, and I think Reagan will be there, and we're going to play that Dead by Daylight game on the Twitch. So if you really want to check that out and listen to all of us girls holler, check me out on the Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Church of Debra, or just put it in the Google, and it's somewhere to be found in the Google. Do y'all like this background by chance? Do y'all like that? Doesn't it look really fancy and nice? I think it does. I really do. I think it looks very gorgeous. We'll give the girls a few more minutes to get in here, and then we're going to start this show. Itching for a twitching. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I'm having a wonderful Friday. I mean, I must admit, these Fridays are starting to all blend together, and basically weeks go by like days used to go by. I don't know if it's just me. I mean, I've always had an issue with time. Maybe it is just me. I don't know. I could be a little bit touched, that's a possibility. There's always a possibility that Debbie is a little bit touched. So we just always give, myself a little bit of room to wiggle with. Wiggle, just a little bit. Is that how that song goes? I think it does. I'm trying to load up. I want to put on a little background music while we wait for the girls. Who runs the world, girls? Who runs the world, girls? Is this? That's something a little bit different. I don't think you girls can hear it. Let me mix it into the mix with you girls. There we go. Now y'all can hear that. All right, we got 27 of you girls. I guess we're about to start this. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, I really appreciate it, because when you hit that like button, it lets the fairies in the YouTube land know that the Sherwood Forest is going A-OK up in here. It makes you want to dance. Doesn't it make everybody want to dance? I like this song right here. I don't know, and it's so amazing. This is a free song. Anybody has access to this song. It's a YouTube audio library song. They give it away free. Isn't that amazing? I mean, all the information Google has stolen from us over the years, right? I mean, we at least deserve a free song. You've been looking forward to this all week? Oh, that's amazing, honey. Oh, you've been driving a school bus, Natalie. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope those children are being nice to you. Better than how they're being nice to me when I get on that gaming thing and play that Fortnite with those children. Oh, they're so mean to me sometimes. They're so mean to Granny Debbie. It could be how I'm dressed. Now, maybe I'm getting prejudged. Okay, I'm just saying, you never know. You never know. All right, girls, we're going to get this party started. And how we do that is, everybody, we have 50 cards. Everybody picks. No, we don't do that here. There's no cards. There are no cards, obviously. Okay. I have got to get this out of my system. I want to talk about this. This is something that has just really triggered me. I think this is the worst thing so far in 2021. And there's a lot of stuff happening in 2021. Can we all agree? But this just took the cake. This started 2021. This broke my heart. Hey, Arlene. Hello, honey. This broke my heart, what I'm about to show you, girls. And I'm sure it broke yours too, but it really broke my heart. Hello, Trina, honey. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Let me stop my music so we can get serious. We're going to get serious for one moment, and then we're going to go into the videos. I don't know if anybody knows who Demi Moore. But obviously I don't know how to spell it. I added a Demi Moore. Do y'all know who Demi Moore is? Well, Demi Moore is an amazing actress from the 80s, the 90s. Striptease, anyone? It's a good movie. I like it. She's fabulous in it. But she's a gorgeous woman, breathtaking. She's unique in the sense that she has her own style. Like, she has her own voice. Her name's distinct. Her voice is distinct. And her look is distinct. But Demi Moore is an icon. Demi Moore is a Hollywood legend. And I really mean that in the full term of the word, Hollywood legend. It's like Tom Cruise effect. People go see a movie because Tom Cruise is in it. It could be Tom Cruise baking bread. And in the 90s and early 2000s, people would get out there and watch Tom Cruise bake the bread. Demi Moore, same thing. Demi's in it. I don't care what she's doing. I don't care. She's a stripper. Even better. Okay? Gorgeous woman. Gorgeous. Fabulous. I mean, she got what? Ashton Kutcher. Ketchup. Okay? I'm just saying. Gorgeous woman. Gorgeous. One of the first celebs to get on Twitter and make it a thing, right? She's amazing. A-list, right? Charlie's Angels, anyone? They said it was a flop. I enjoyed the film. I thought it was amazing. She was fabulous in it. She had a bunch of work done, they said, for this film. She had oh my God, she had so much work done back in the day, they said, right? She looked fabulous in it, right? Okay. This is Demi Moore in 2019, okay? Older woman. Okay. She looks good. Okay, obviously she smokes. She's got a few wrinkles. I mean, when I was in my 20s, I looked worse than that. If this is what aging does to this woman, keep it, because you look good, honey. Drew Barrymore's your Tom Cruise. Yeah, same here, honey. But just gorgeous. Gorgeous woman. Get ready to clutch your pearls, girls. Get ready to clutch your pearls. It was breaking news 2 days ago that Demi Moore was an apparent secret runway model for some fashion line. I don't know. Oh God. I'm scared if I put this up on the screen, they're gonna censor me. Okay, we could do this. This is Demi Moore now. This is Demi Moore now. I don't know what she has done. First and foremost, I'm not getting any surgeries during COVID. Botox, facials. I'm not nothing. But just who the heck did she go to a back alley Motel 6 doctor that would perform surgeries during COVID to get this? It looks like they left string around her face. She looks like the Joker. I was shook. Y'all, this is so upsetting. So upsetting. You know, she's not ugly, but she looks like all these other Hollywood, Botox, well, not even plump queen, like same thing Madonna's done to her face. It's overkill. What? I don't. You're not a tire. You're not a flat tire, Demi. Don't inject. Fix a flat. Okay. I just. I don't know what she did. I don't know what she did down to her chest. Why is one bigger than the other one? It looks nothing like her. Nothing. She was gorgeous with her wrinkles. I was talking to my good Judy the other day, and she told me, she said, "Hun, you know what it stems from? It's being so rich, you have so much money, you don't know what to do with it. So you say, well, I want to go out and I want to look young. And then you have all these people surrounding you that you're paying all this money to. Do you think they're going to tell you, oh, honey, what did you do? No, they're going to say, oh, my God, you look so good. Demi, honey, oh, my God, you look so good. Oh, my God. They probably are paying bouncers at the doors of clubs to say, hey, I'll give you $200. Check Demi's ID, okay? Ma'am, can I see your ID? Oh, what? Oh, I do look good. No, honey. I don't know what happened, but I don't know what. And what is she wearing? What? I, I, how old is Cher? Cher's in her 80s, right? Cher looks good. She's never overdone it. She's never filled her face with filler. She's probably got facelifts. She uses the tape. I know she uses the tape when she does events where she tapes her face back. It's just saying. It's sad because everybody's trying to look like everybody. Everybody's trying to look like Kim Kardashian's ass from their head to their feet. It just don't make sense to me. I'm upset about it because she just looks like a real housewives of Hollywood or whatever now. You know what I'm saying? But she also, when I saw this look the other night, this is instantly what I thought of. Now tell me if y'all see a resemblance, okay? Do y'all? I mean, hun, did she go into the doctor's office and say, I want to look like the Predator? I mean, honey, come on. And I don't like to, especially on my YouTube, I'm not making fun of her looks in the sense that she's ugly, because she's still good looking. I mean, I wouldn't want to look like a trout. I'm not saying I wouldn't like a trout that's had some work done, but come on, honey. I mean, sibling at least. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she does look like a Canadian character on South Park. Her whole head will move when she talks. Yeah, it's just disturbing. It's just disturbing. I mean, this was her last, 2 years ago. So what did you have wrinkles. This is fine. I talked about this before. Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn had like some type of cancer, right? Audrey Hepburn had what kind of cancer was that? But let's look at a picture before she died, okay? Because I just want you to see. You can still look like yourself and look good. And still look good in your older age. I mean, you really can. And it's sad because, once you do something like this, it's over with, honey. And it's very sad that she's done this. And I blame it, stomach cancer, thank you, Johnny. And I blame it on Hollywood. Obviously, it's Hollywood's fault. I mean, it really is because of the sexism and ageism in Hollywood. But this is Audrey Hepburn. This is when she's old. So what? She's got wrinkles. But she looks like Audrey. She's still got the spunk. She looks good. Cher's 74. Oh, but okay. And Demi Moore's what, in 60s maybe? It just doesn't make sense. I just don't understand why get all this filler. I mean, it's just sad. It really, it's like when somebody takes. I mean, when you are born with looks, okay, it's the genetic lottery. You lucked out, and for her to take a Picasso, well, for her to take a Van Gogh or a Mona Lisa and turn it into a coloring book from the Kmart, clearance aisle. I mean, it's sad. It really is sad. I don't know. I don't know. I'm upset with Madonna. I always thought Madonna wasn't the most perfect woman in the world, but she was very distinctive looking and she was gorgeous and she had nice features. And then next thing I know, she just walked into the car lot and said, "Hey, I want some air in my tires," and plumped my face up. It's just sad. It really, I don't know if it's because of the YouTube. Did Jeffree Star start this? I don't know. I don't know. Does Madonna or Demi Moore drive past a car dealership and get jealous because of the tires? It just doesn't make sense. Oh, look at those tires. I want that in my face. Bend over. It's sad. It's so sad. It's so, Kylie, yeah. These young people getting the fillers, 17 years old. Daddy, can you sign? Can you sign? What's this, school? Oh, no, not for school. I want to get my lips done. I mean, it's sad. Look at my lips. See how thin my lips are? And guess what? I love my lips. Love them, and I love them. Boo-hoo. I'm keeping what I got. All right, y'all. I just had to discuss this because I was really upset this week over it. And, we'll never get this again. And we'll never get, 2019 Demi. We won't get that again. And it just makes me sad because we were just talking about this overreaction to age in Hollywood. If they saw me in Hollywood looking like this, they would behead me. I'd be nothing but a head. Nothing but a head. Now, anybody seen that Wendy Williams Lifetime movie? That actress is no Wendy Williams. And Wendy Williams wishes she was that thing. I'm sorry. But Wendy Williams Lifetime movie. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I might watch it for the lols. I love Wendy Williams. Gorgeous woman. To me, I think she's gorgeous. Some girls might say, "Oh, she looks like a drag queen." I don't care. She beats RuPaul in my eyes. But the lady that they got playing Wendy is nothing like Wendy. It's just, I don't know, like the "how you doing" is so dry. It's like, "How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?" I don't know. I don't like it. But I'm going to watch that documentary that's after the words of, after that movie comes on. All right, y'all. So last Tuesday, we did the Pepsi Slime Surprise music video, right? Do you remember that? Pepsi Slime Surprise. Pepsi Slime Surprise. We did that, right? So this week, Maddie had sent me this. This is the unicorn demo. This is actually how you birth the turds, apparently.
Today we're going to show you how to feed your unicorn. Make her poop.
Basically how to do it. So let's take a look at this.
We'll demonstrate with Rainbow Bright Star. Before every use, make sure your unicorn's belly button is pushed out. To push out the belly button,
Is it a turkey with like one of those turkey timers? I can't. Oh my God.
Press the clip on your unicorn's back and pull to open the compartment. Press down on the internal container to release it. Check that the white clip on the bottom of the internal container is in place, like this. Then push it back in. Once you hear the click, your unicorn's belly button will pop out. Lay down a washable mat or drop cloth to keep your play area clean. Now we're ready to make unicorn slime. Take the bowl out of the toilet and pour in 1 packet of unicorn shimmer.
Unicorn shiz net. Okay.
Check the back of your unicorn. Turn and push the dial to the feeding position until it clicks into place. You'll know it's correct.
This is actually how Karen Carpenter used to eat, so girls take notes.
because the lines on the dial and her back will line up. Use your spoon to feed your unicorn.
Now, the gays in my audience, they'll know what they're talking about here, because this is how y'all do the fleet enema, isn't it? Isn't this basically how y'all do the fleet enema? But y'all don't put the glitter in it no more, right? Ever since that accident with Randy Travis.
All the unicorn shimmer. Make sure the spoon hits...
That's really how Karen Carpenter used to throw up.
...the back of her mouth. This motion will...
Wait a minute.
...cause...
Why is that Oh my God. Wait a minute. That's reminded me of the cross Coke spoon that Sarah Michelle Gellar's character had in that movie with Ryan, whatever his name is, and the other girl, the Alabama short girl. But you know what I'm talking about, where she opens up to do her Coke, and it's inside the cross, and it's got the little spoon, the little Coke spoon. Cruel Intentions, that's it, Maddie. That's it, Cruel Intentions.
The unicorn shimmer. Make sure the spoon hits the back of her mouth. This motion will cause the spoon to rotate and pour the shimmer into her belly. Use the lower fill line on your measuring cup to measure 5
Now that's vodka.
milliliters of room temperature
This is the white girl edition.
water. Feed your unicorn the water with your spoon. Place the bowl back into the toilet. Now it's time for you.
Do y'all also use the same bowl that you eat out of for your toilet? Because I've done that before. Because, I'm getting into the RV life, and I've got to learn these things.
Unicorn food. You're going to mix her food, feed her, and make her poop in under 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh, she's got them legs open. Do you really need to, spread eagle when you're pooping, honey?
So let's hurry up. She's getting hungry. Twist the lid off your bottle, then pour in 1 packet of unicorn food. Use the...
She's going to eat while she's on the cheddar? I'm sorry. What?
upper fill line on your measuring cup to measure 25 milliliters of room temperature water. Pour the water into the bottle, then close tightly. Place a finger on top of the straw to cover the hole. Shake up and down for only 30 seconds. Now feed your unicorn by tilting her back.
Wait, why is she eating again? Okay, so she did do an enema first. Oh my gosh, so she did an enema, now she can eat again.
And placing the straw into her mouth. Squeeze the bottle slowly until all the food is gone. While holding your unicorn, push and rotate the dial on her back to the rocking position until it clicks into place and the lines on the dial and her back line up. Now rock and roll and shake your unicorn for 15 seconds. As long as your unicorn's belly button is popped out, nothing can come out of her. Look, she can even do cartwheels. Now remove your unicorn's diaper. Move the legs outward and sit her down on...
Oh my God, I can't. Chad's comment bottom line.
On her glitter potty. Remember, if you take longer than 2 minutes to feed her, shake your slime and push...
You know what's funny is I was having a conversation with Reagan. I think we were in VR, and Reagan was talking about there should be more sex education in schools about, especially, with gay, teenagers and stuff, that educates them in sex health and because it's not there for the gay youth or the trans youth. So I think, it should be. But, so basically, this is basically what this is doing, right, for the guys? I think so.
In her belly button. She may not be able to poop out unicorn slime. Press her heart belly button and watch her really poop unicorn slime. Allow the slime...
This is just disturbing because this is disturbing. This is so disturbing. Thank you so much, Steven. Thank you, honey. Hold on, I'll give you the donation song. Hang on, let me give you the donation song. Donation. Thank you, honey.
Sit in the toilet bowl for about 10 minutes or until it's thicker. While you wait, it's a great time to clean out your poopsie surprise unicorn. Here's how. Take the bowl with your unicorn slime out of the toilet. Open the compartment on your unicorn's back and reset the internal container to pop your unicorn's belly button back out. Close the compartment.
Listen, we could barely get our kids. I don't have kids, so I'm just saying. We could barely get our kids to throw away their dirty dishes. I mean, clean their plate, put it in the sink. I mean, they're going to do all this? No, honey.
Turn the dial on your unicorn's back to the feeding position. Sit her back on her toilet. Fill her bottle with water and squeeze it into her mouth. Push her belly button to release the water and excess slime.
Why does it? Wait a
Squeeze
minute.
it into her mouth. Push her.
I love how it has like the little privacy thing right there. Like, we don't want to show the the uni giant.
Belly button to release the water and excess slime. Now let's take her cleaning brush and brush the inside of her mouth. Open
This just don't make no sense.
the
This ain't Christian.
compartment on the back of your unicorn again. And this
I tell you what though, she's got that shape, don't she? She's got that J-Lo shape.
time, take out the internal container. Use the spatula side of the cleaning tool to remove
Girl, no child's about to clean that. That thing's gonna get so crusty after a few weeks, it's over with. You're gonna have to buy a new one.
any remaining slime from the container and the inside of her body. Extra slime goes in the trash, never down the sink. Rinse and dry the internal container and bottle immediately. Pop the internal container back into your unicorn so her belly button is back out and ready for her next feeding. Remember to wash and dry the toilet bowl before reusing it the next time. But first, let's check on our unicorns.
Don't you think they should have? This would have been a good opportunity to teach kids to wash their hands. Like, shouldn't they be saying, okay, now after you mess with the toilet seat, wash your hands for 40 seconds. All right, we're moving on to this. Wash your hands for 40 seconds.
Slime. Using your spoon, stir in any remaining water that might have settled on top. Once your slime is at a good consistency, remove it from the bowl and either hold it in your hand or set it down on a protective surface. Now let's add half a packet of unicorn magic. The slime magically transforms.
Oh, it's Lady Bunny's makeup.
You can mix in the unicorn magic by folding the slime over and over like this. You can also add some unicorn sparkle to make your unicorn slime really shine. Put your slime into your
Luigi.
keychain and clip it to a backpack to take your slime with you wherever you go. Poopsie surprise
Maybe Unicorn Poopsie is a gay character, maybe, because the rainbows or something.
unicorns really poop unicorn slime.
Reagan, I grum every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's been that way for almost 6 months, honey. Better get into it, honey. Get into it. Get into it, honey. All right, so thank you so much, Maddie, for sending me this. And from this, I discovered some other things. So let's take a look at what I discovered. Oh, hold on. This is the one.
A toy that's already on Christmas wish list led to an X-rated surprise for a local family. And all new at 6, ABC Action News reporter Heather Lee tells us how the toy maker is.
I love her hair. Oh my God, it's very Megyn Kelly, isn't it? Gorgeous.
Now responding.
The Poopsie Slime surprise. Kids seem to be going
How many times do you think she had to re-record that? The Pepsi Slime surprise.
crazy over the toy.
It's extremely popular. You almost can't find them on the shelves.
Inside the colorful case, a Poopsie keychain, container, and ingredients to make sparkly slime.
My daughters, my sons, they all play with these toys.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't.
After buying one from Target last week, Sherry Lavelli and her husband, John Corbett, found
Is she using her daughter's play makeup? Honey, come on now. Don't get makeup tips for Grand Theft Auto.
a detail meant for adults only. A phone number printed on the milk carton that came with the collectible Bessie cow pie. That number connects you straight to a sex line.
Want me to send you a sexy pic of me?
We've blurred the number because of its inappropriate nature.
It's very disturbing.
They're even more concerned about
Is it? You think so? Did you not watch the commercial, the music video?
kids dialing it. It's inappropriate. Collectible Bessie cow pie. That number connects you straight to a sex line.
Oh my God.
Want me to send you a sexy pic of me?
What? Betsy? No, Betsy, no. But there probably was that one kid that's like 13 years old that's like, yeah. Yeah, let's play patty cake. I always like that part of the song where it got to, and a moo moo here and a moo moo there.
We've blurred the number because of its inappropriate nature.
It's very disturbing.
They're even more concerned.
Yeah, I bet it was. Why'd you check that toy in the bedroom that night, honey, for 2 hours? Is it very disturbing? What'd you do with Bessie? What did you do with Bessie? You made Bessie messy.
About kids dialing it. We dialed the number 2, same result.
Maybe they called, maybe they wouldn't. But if they did, all they have to do is press a couple buttons and
Honey, if the news is coming to your house, get those rotten bananas up and clean up. And that bare wall, honey, get some pictures or something. What's going on? Why you got a monitor, a computer, a printer? Honey, do better, do better. You could have went to like a consignment shop and got a nicer table or something. Because that table right there at Walmart's like $80. You could have got a used table for $20. Do better. Do better. And vet your kids' toys, honey, and vet your makeup.
it's sent directly to their phone.
We reached out to the toy maker, MGA Entertainment, the same folks that make LOL surprise dolls. They tell us they're working to remove.
She's in bondage. Look at the turd. She's wearing stockings. The turd is the golden turd. Trumps
MGA
is wearing
Entertainment, the same folks
stockings.
that
Are
make
we
LOL
really?
surprise-
Are we really shocked? Are we really shocked? Look at the turd. It's in stockings, for God's sake. Come on. It's got a garter belt. It's got lashes that are 12 feet long. Come on, honey. You know they did it on
They tell us they're
purpose.
working to remove.
It's called the puffer. These sound like codes for sex stuff in the 70s. Give him the puffer. That's listen, it was a different time back then. If you heard what I heard in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, you'd fall out. The feathers, I know what that means. I know that's code for something. Puffer? Oh, you don't want to be in the room when that happens. You don't want to be in the room when that happens, honey. Just trust me.
Remove the number from the product and are giving parents free exchanges for this specific collectible they say is very rare.
I would think they have someone on their team to, to look over this and catch this before something happened.
The toy makers wouldn't explain how this number ended up on their product, but after we reached out, the company says they've negotiated a transfer with the owners of the number.
A transfer? Oh, with the number.
It now
okay.
takes you to a kid-friendly message. Heather Lee, ABC Action News.
It's just insane. It's just so much insanity. It really is. I think this person's going to talk about
Hey,
it.
so we have this Pepsi Slime surprise, Bessie Cow Pie.
This is
the
more
chocolate
information about
container.
old Bessie.
It is very cute because it does look like,
Don't forget to hit
a
that like
missing
button,
app.
girls.
But also on it is a phone number. Let's see if you can see it here.
Next time you and
188
Justin,
too
sorry,
much.
next time you and Justin go out of town, tell Justin to go up to somebody and say, I want the puffer. Okay? They'll know.
And believe it or not, let's call this
There's nothing better than chocolate milk turds,
number. It is, in fact, an inappropriate sex line.
Okay.
So, one, calling here, 888.
888.
TOOMUCH. And I'll give it a call. We'll put that on speaker so you can hear.
Mom, what is she saying to me?
I've been waiting for your call.
You have? You really have, Patty the Patty Cow Patty?
Want me to send you a sexy pic of me?
I guess. Can you send the other toys?
Yep.
Press 1 now to receive naughty XXX stuff.
I just want the cow. I just want the unicorn poopsie.
Ready for some tantalizing fun?
Scandalizing.
Well, me and my sexy girlfriends are hot.
Listening to her voice and then looking at those little turds, it matches, doesn't it? Listen to the voice and then look at the turds. Looking like the little turd right there with the pink and the bunny ears. Come on. And then you got gold poop that's a little bit wobbly-eyed, crisscrossed eyed. Her eyes are obviously not perfect. And she's got bondage on. And then you've got the old Clementine 70s and above that she's just barely holding it together. But they're still putting her out there on the street, making her work her rounds, honey. I don't care, honey, if your legs don't work, if your bad hip ache. You use your elbow, Glenda. Use your elbow, honey.
Well, me and my sexy girlfriends are hot, wet, and ready to party. We can play privately, one-on-one.
Oh my God, this is too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. I don't understand. I've seen other children's toys with sick, sexualized stuff just like this. I'm scared. Wait a minute. Look at her face. Okay, I'm going to read this and I want you to look at this avatar. Sexualized stuff like this. I'm scared to have children because of stuff like this. Seriously, the world is sick. I don't think you're having children anytime soon, Zucia. Don't think you got to worry about that, honey. Don't know why, but it ain't because of the toys. Okay. You're going to be just fine. Arlene says it's the female Michael Jackson. Thank you, Southern Belle, for the super chat. Let me play your song. Donation. Oh, does she have a channel? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I was falling to pieces. That really was that really shook me right there. That really shook me. All right. Oh, she does have a channel. Do better. This is like Demi Moore, take pointers. If you look like this, get plastic surgery. Okay, that's when you get it. Okay, that's when you get it. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. Apologize. Heavenly Father, please forgive me for my sins. Do not cast the first stone or the second Botox stick. All right. Okay, why did I put this up here? There's a reason why. Oh, I found this the other night. Oh, I don't want to go to this yet. I'm going to go to this next one that I have. Then we'll go to the other one. So I wanted to play back what was going on back in the old days with the beanie. Oh, is that not it? Oh, yeah, this is it. So do y'all remember the Beanie Baby madness? So obviously the Pepsi Slime isn't the first time that this has come around, these crazy things. Well, it's the first time we've ever had like a doll that would poop herself. But, well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe a Barbara Walters doll late in life. But, hold on, let me find that other clip. I had it up here, and for some reason, Debbie didn't put it up there that time. Let's see. Where is it? Poopsie, 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 poopsie. So many poopsies. Is this it? I don't think so. That's not it. That's not that. Hold on. Is it this one? Maybe so. It's not that one. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Beanie Babies. Oh,
I don't care where you're shopping. I don't care. Gang, that price is so incredible. It's unbelievable. But the only problem
$149. Okay, there was a thing back in the day. It was the Beanie Baby Riot. Or no, was it the Cabbage Patch? Was it the Cabbage Patch? Hold on. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been the Cabbage. Let's see. Whoop, I left out a big. Here it is. Here it is. This is what I wanted to show you girls. So back in the day, the Cabbage Patches were really popular. I mean, it was insane. It was totally insane. Good evening to you, Smear Cat. So I want to show you girls. This is what went down. This is what would go down when they'd release these dolls, okay? This is like PS5 on steroids.
It's 7 o'clock this morning. The store didn't open until 9, and only a few Cabbage Patch dolls were going on sale. Once the coupons were given out to those few parents who would be allowed to buy a doll, the word was given out that the dolls would be given out behind the store.
Get ready.
Out back at the freight entrance. And then the race was on. Otherwise dignified, calm, mannerly parents broke into a sprint.
Well, I had to take what they gave me, and they gave me a boy, and I wanted a girl. This is my second trip around. My
You can easily fix that. They look the same, honey. Put some pink on it.
husband works here, and I can't even get what I want.
I missed work. I'm late for work to get this for my little girl.
And they were so ugly. I think these dolls were sin on a carton wheel. These things were horrible, honey. They looked like the babies came out of a mother that drunk too much, and I'm being honest.
I'm not going to tell my boss. I'm trying to get there now.
I'm so excited. We waited here since 7:30, and I was just ecstatic. In fact, I ran around and got another ticket.
And within a matter of minutes, it was over. You did not get a Cabbage Patch doll this morning.
No, I did not.
How badly do you want one?
Very, very badly.
What would you do for a Cabbage Patch doll? Come over to the back alley, Susan.
One woman told us she's going to call her sisters in Nebraska and Illinois to see if they can get her a doll.
Can he steal the doll's hair? Does he have a beret on or something? What's going on with his hair?
If not, she's going to drive to Pennsylvania.
What is it, 2 hours to go to Pennsylvania? I think it's worth going there.
No, it's not. It's just a doll. You can't even plug it up.
If not, I'll try California. I have a niece that lives in California. I'll go all over.
Things have reached such a point that this store in Clifton, New Jersey has set up a Cabbage Patch trading post. They decided it doesn't matter much that the doll retails for $21 if you can't buy one. So they'll pay you $40 for any Cabbage Patch doll you bring in, and then they'll turn around and sell it for $50.
Oh, that's a good deal.
You just spent $50 for a doll that cost $20.
True.
Oh my God, that looks like the mother from oh God, what is her name? From Mom. You know what I'm talking about? The one that was a press secretary in The West Wing, when she played her character, not Nancy Kerrigan's mother, but the one that, struck first. She looks just like her.
Should have cost $20.
Should have cost $20, right?
Why?
Because by the time I go looking in the stores, it'll cost me
Allison
$30 in
Janney.
gas and
Yeah, that's it.
aggravation.
This is what all the fuss is about.
It's ugly. It looks like an alcohol syndrome baby.
Why are full-grown adults fighting over these? Well, here's one reason.
I want to get it.
Josh Howell, Channel 7, Eyewitness News. Whoa. Where are you going?
And what's so funny is kids have no idea about materialism. Only the parents are the ones that make this a thing, and then the kids want it because of the commercials and stuff. But the kids would never just wake up one day randomly and say, I want a doll that looks like an aborted baby. I mean, it wouldn't happen.
Pardon me?
Can she take it out and look at it? No.
No, you can't take it out and look at it, honey. Yeah, next thing you know, you're going to replace it with a stolen photo, honey. I mean, come on. Oh, I got some videos on Tickle Me Elmo. Hold on. Don't jump the line too much, honey. Don't jump the line too much, Shelley. So this is the Tickle Me Elmo craze. Was anybody in the chat? Does anybody remember this? Anybody remember this craze?
This year's Toy Story, a red furry doll that giggles a lot.
No, he says that with such confidence, doesn't he?
Tickle Me Elmo is the hottest thing this Christmas. sold out of stores everywhere. But is it all just marketing and media hype? Here's Jeffrey
I mean, it was a doll with a vibrator in it. I could have made one myself.
Kaufman on Elmo.
I could make one right now.
Mania.
No wonder he's laughing. All the way to the
Tickle Me Seizure.
bank. Because
When Debbie doesn't get her medicine, this is me.
North America has been gripped by Tickle Me Elmo hysteria.
Oh boy, that tickles.
Just ask them in Fredericton, where 48 of the bug-eyed beasts were
Oh my God, don't say that about Elmo.
put on sale at a local Walmart. And one of the clerks was sent to hospital after being trampled in the frenzy.
Trampled to death for a Tickle Me Elmo. This is what, when we said, oh, we got a virus going on. We've got this virus. People are going to Americans. We're going to classify Americans and Canadians, I guess. I think this is Canada also. We'll just say North American girls. We're going to fight this together. We've got each other's back during COVID. I knew then. I said, no, honey. That's not going to happen because people will kill you for a sale for nacho cheese chips. Do you remember the Velveeta craze of 2014? I do. I almost got punched in the face because I got a block of Velveeta. People do not care.
Somebody in the crowd yelled, "There's the Elmos," and they rushed us.
Or check out your local paper. It's probably crammed with ads from Elmo profiteers.
Sunday, last week.
This Montreal woman had an offer of $330. She's holding out for $500.
Oh, get that money, honey.
$35 investment.
And times are tough right now, so you gotta do what you.
Why are you talking ASMR? Times are tough, honey. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You can to survive.
Yes, there are other Elmos available, keeping the rest of the Sesame Street gang company on store shelves. But if tickling's your fancy, you're out of luck.
What have you got there?
It's not what I wanted.
Oh, really,
It's
John?
Not good enough.
What's the big deal about Tickle Me Elmo?
Actually, my daughter probably wouldn't know the difference, but it's
Come on,
actually
little
I've
kitty.
seen it.
Get
It's
him.
the cutest thing
Get
I've
in
ever seen.
Mama's lap.
This is Sailor Moon, and this is our largest doll.
Oh, that's the one I would want. I want Sailor. I don't want Tickle Me.
Toy makers dream of such consumer
What you
obsession.
doing, honey?
Elmo is produced by Tyco. Irwin Toys, a competitor, has had its share of blockbusters.
You know, sometimes the best laid plans.
Look at all those Sailor Neptunes, Moons, Sailor Venus, Sailor. What's his name? Mars? No, I can't read him.
Never happen, and in some cases.
Siren, have you ever
unexpected
dressed
happens.
up as Sailor
I don't think
Moon,
there's any
honey?
question that Elmo is one of these unexpected, pleasant things that happen to toy companies now and then.
I'll teach you how to.
To some, though, all this tickle talk
Wait a minute. Why does it look like they're inside of like a miniature? I don't think the furniture looks miniaturized, like it's just a room big enough for children.
is more than a tad nauseating.
Parents
Break them alive.
become desperate. We hear desperation in their voice, like, where can I get it? Well,
Because of you, because of adults doing this. Marketing, capitalism. Get it together, Rachel or Brenda. Get it together, Brenda.
I don't know where you can get it. Move on, choose something else.
There are so many choices.
Oh, Nancy. Nancy, do better.
It's it's like saying this is the best. Well, it isn't the best. I mean, there's nothing.
Nancy couldn't get the pearls like Barbara Bush. She said, well, I got these, the little chiclet pearl. Nancy, if you can't get big pearls, don't wear pearls at all.
Toy, how can any toy be the best? I mean, it's a toy.
But don't be deceived by that laughter. There might be some tears in there, too. Because for all the money the manufacturers have made, they could have made millions more if they hadn't underestimated demand. Jeffrey Kaufman, CBC News, Toronto.
Well, good for you, honey. Good for you. Good for you. So yeah, it's just crazy. All these toys, it's mad. It's just too much. It really is. It's just too much. But I am going to get me a Pepsi Slime surprise. I really am. I really want one. All right, let's take some more looky-loos at the Cooking with Hoarders. I want to take a look at, where's the one that I've seen? That looked kind of crazy. Go to grill. We've seen that one. Where is the one that oh, there it is, the hot dog.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you finally the secret that I found to make barbecues.
Okay.
So first we need to clean this
Dog.
up
I
a
don't
little
remember
bit.
that, hon.
I'm gonna put this here. Okay. We just need to make a little bit more space here so that we can
They lower. Lisa's bananas look okay.
okay. Damn, man. It's funny the stuff I
See, it makes sense if you keep everything on the stove, it's easier to get to it. So, like, you don't have to open up a cabinet to get a plate. You don't have to open up a drawer to get silverware. You just pick it up off the stove.
discover when I take away all this stuff. Okay. Alright. So what I need is to take this one, okay, and I put it here, and I need something to hold it up a little bit. The best thing is a fruit or something.
The best thing to hold it up is a fruit. Okay.
I think, okay, I have a lemon here.
Lemons. Put them in tea. Put them on your skin. Use them to hold up things. Multi-use. It's a lime.
Let's cut it in half.
Or isn't it? I don't know. It's the half and half.
What we're going to do here, we're going to make hot dogs.
Okay.
A real hot dog, just like, you know, in the barbecue.
I know you said Reaper. You said he's a lawyer, honey.
First,
You
we're
said
just
he's
gonna-
a lawyer. Yeah. I like to
Thanks,
just
dude.
cut round
All right.
objects without holding them.
Yeah, man.
You put the lime in the coconut.
So
and
the
you get
reason
the
why
hose
I cut the
again.
lemon,
Put
I'm not
lime
going
in
to
the
put
coconut, or you get the
lemon
hose
in the
again.
hot dog. That's disgusting.
But you're gonna get the hose anyway.
It's just to hold the stuff in place here. So I put the lemon
Oh, really,
underneath
Reaper?
this.
That's amazing.
Here, and another one on the other side.
Look at that floor and all that toilet paper. He just wipes and throws it on the floor. But it smells so good in there.
Here. So this thing is. Wait a minute. Okay. That's.
Yeah.
All right. So first I need sausages.
Sausages.
Take the plate here, and we're gonna make two, okay? Because there's no use, you know, making like 5 or 6 just for demonstration. I'm gonna cut this.
Something don't look right with these hot dogs. Something just don't look right.
Damn, man. Wait a minute. Okay.
You're gonna cut it with a camera?
When you're cooking, that you don't do like weird things. You gotta watch your movements, you know. It's like, you know, a doctor's performing surgery, you know, has to be like ready and all that stuff so that he doesn't mess up. All right.
Is this how they did Demi Moore's face? Baby.
The one sausage.
Just set it on the grill. Good option.
And 2 sausages. Here.
Okay.
So I turn this on. at max. And meanwhile, ow, almost dropped the. Okay. Meanwhile, I get the.
Does he not have apartment inspections? I'm guessing this, or is this, maybe this is an RV?
The other thing's ready. The little buns here. We're gonna take 2 of them.
Wait, what was that in his oven? Was it? Are those?
I get the.
Is that a bag of lemons?
The other thing's ready.
You know, his. I'm kind of shook because look at the state, how clean his refrigerator is. His refrigerator is spotless. At least it looks that way.
The little buns here. We're gonna take 2 of them. Okay. And basically a hot dog is the sausage in the little bun here with relish and mustard. It's a very simple recipe. The only thing is we gotta wait till the stuff is hot enough.
Okay. Hello, Lisa M. Honey. Glad
Meanwhile,
to see
we
you
can,
here.
stretch these little things a little bit.
You know what? I love those type of buns. Do y'all like those kind of buns? I don't know what it is, but I really like them. Especially when I do my lobster rolls. Oh, they're so good in those.
Just to make sure that everything fits well and nice in there. Okay.
Oh, look, it's Kim Kardashian in a bathing suit.
So I guess
Thank
we
you
just
so
wait
much.
here.
Be
The stuff
down
is
for the
turning
super
red.
chat. Thank you, honey.
Look at that. Oh, by the way,
Why is it? Donation. Why is his eye glowing purple?
you know, when this stuff gets hotter, you know, it's a very important social phenomena that, you know, everyone's using like electricity and, you know, all this stuff, and that's not natural, you know, and because
It's a social phenomenon.
of that, the planet is, you know, fucking up. You know, the temperature, like, is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. So, like, Al Gore, he's really angry about this stuff, and he's like, he says, whenever you're doing stuff like this, you got to open your freezer, okay?
What?
And just like do something like this so that the cold air is going to counter the hot.
No, Al Gore's never said that, honey. You're using energy to make that freezer cold, honey. Please read a book.
Stuff in there so that
Thank
it's
you,
going to
Luigi.
be okay.
I appreciate that, hon.
It reduces the global warming, because if people are not careful, you know, if people continue to vote for the Republicans, like everyone on the planet's going to die, because
I mean, listen, I'm all for not voting for Republicans, especially right now, until they get back to normal. But can we have some facts? Like, Al Gore did not say open up your freezer to counteract heat. That just puts out a crazy message. So some crazed, I don't know, majorette green lady can hear that and say, see, that's what global warming is.
the polar ice caps are going to melt, and all the small islands are
Your tummy's going to melt when you eat that, honey.
going to just, you know, be flooded by water, and like millions of people in the islands are going to die, and like all this stuff is going to happen, and you know, you got to be careful about stuff like that, you know, because everyone's kind of guilty of global warming. Wait a minute. Okay, I turn this off. We can put the little buns here for a few seconds.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Not
Oh
too
my
much, just a little
God!
bit.
Oh my God!
Ouch! Damn it!
I thought I was the only one that used a knife to flip stuff in the pan. Glad I'm not the only one. Nice and toasty.
Actually, one got
Nice
hotter
and
than the other.
toasty.
Don't know how that happened. Okay. So we're just about ready now. And I think my fridge is about to die. I better close this. You know, Al Gore can go fuck himself.
Well, damn.
Just because my fridge is open doesn't mean that that some island's gonna die. You know, that's the beautiful thing about being a liberal like me, is that you can do everything you want. You can fuck up the atmosphere. You can like be like the most evil guy on the planet, but you're gonna say, well, I wish people wouldn't be like me, but it doesn't matter because like even if I'm
going to put the captions on. Obviously, he's just trolling and he's not a liberal, because no liberal would ever say something like this.
Do bad things,
What is he, Tim Pool all of a sudden?
I'm just one person, so what I do doesn't really change anything, So I'm not contributing to the cause against global warming, because I can say, well, even if I heat this stuff, and leave the fridge closed, well, what happens is that it doesn't really change anything because everyone else is keeping their freezers open, So, fuck self-responsibility and whatever. If Al Gore was dead, he would be like spinning in his grave now.
What?
Okay, so we're just about done. We just have to put some mustard. Wait a minute.
I don't know how do you respond to that?
New bottle, so
He's like a stream of consciousness. This isn't normal. This is not normal, honey.
I gotta take the little
Incel in 5, 4, 3, 2.
plastic thingy here.
Sorry.
Okay. Hey, I really need a cameraman because,
Better get a crackhead.
holding the stuff with one hand, and the other hand is trying to survive by itself. Okay. Wait a minute here. But all this stuff about global warming, it's really a big deal. It's not just a joke, because
it's so drippy.
Think of the polar bears, man. They're they're not afraid of anybody, but with the global warming, the polar bears, they're they're going insane and all that, because their natural ecosystem is just being destroyed. So, I mean, do what I say and not what I do. Be careful about using too much heat. Okay. Some relish. Another thing you can do
is that paint thinner right here? Is that paint thinner? It looks like it.
Just hold your bladder back.
Wow, that was out of left field. Why are we talking about bladder, Ken?
Because your body temperature is very warm, okay? And Al Gore, he never pees. He never peed in his life, because if you pee, well, you're gonna warm the water current, and if everyone was to pee, the planet would get much warmer. So you gotta be careful to hold your pee in. It doesn't really hurt. I mean, maybe at first it's kind of weird, but you're gonna get used to it. So anyway, so now you have this.
Oh, what? No. Honey, you're gonna piss yourself. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Get it together, honey.
Discovered the recipe for hot dog. It's just like a real one. Oh, man. So good. All right, good.
All right, we're going to come back to him, but now speaking of all this, holding your bladder back and stuff, I do want to go take a restroom break for 1 second. Let Debbie go relieve her lady bladder. But I would like to leave you girls with something while I'm away. And I don't want to run while I go. So why not play some of this for you girls? Yeah. Be right back.
Poopsie slime surprise. My poops, my poops, my poops. What you gonna do with all that poop? All that poop? Yeah. Woo, woo. I'm a poop, 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 poop. Oh yeah. Gonna get loopy off my poopy. My poop, my poop. That's right. My poop, my poop, my poop. Check it out. I drive my parents crazy. The poop I need every day. She's spelling fart, Jacob swag. Got my poop designer bag. Yeah, even Pooey puts on. Hey Louie, I'm the cool one. 'Cause if you want the real thing, you be spending those big bucks. But when you rock a poopsie, you just be pooping it all up. We munch on my poopitos, poop and slime till who knows. Poopsie slime surprise. My poops, my poops, my poop. They got me wearing glitter. We could end up on Twitter, but we can keep on playing. 'Cause poop on is all I'm saying. What you gonna Alright, poopsie slime surprise. My poops, my poops, my poops. What you gonna do with all that poop? All that poop? Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. I'm a poop, 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 poop. Oh yeah. Gonna get loopy off my poopy. My poop, my poop. That's right. My poop, my poop, my poop. Check it out. I drive my parents crazy. The poop I need every day. She's spelling fart, Jacob swag. Got my poop designer bag. Even Pooey puts on. Hey Louie, I'm the cool one. 'Cause if you want the real thing, you be spending those big bucks. But when you rock a poopsie, you just be pooping it all up. We munch on my poopitos, poop and slime till who knows. Poopsie slime surprise. My poops, my poops, my poop. They got me wearing glitter. We could end up on Twitter, but we can keep on playing. 'Cause poop on is all I'm saying. What you gonna do with all that poop? All that poop? Yeah. Woo, woo. Hey, let's start some drama. I got bestie pooping lava. So push me up.
I'm back.
Just let me poop into my bowl.
Let me poop inside my bowl. It doesn't have captions.
Slime surprise.
I don't understand why this doesn't have. Oh, it does. It's up to 18 million views now. Oh, well, good for them. Good for them. Good for. Is it Demi or is it Predator? Demi, Predator. Demi, Predator. Demi, Predator. I don't know. It's sad. I like Demi. Nothing against her acting or anything. I'm so mad that she's Hollywood. Madonna was right. That song, Hollywood, Hollywood. She was right. All right. Let me see. There was. Oh, wait. This isn't the channel. Is it? Is it the channel that I'd found? Christian karaoke. Puppet Lady sings. Let's take a look at that. There was one that. Oh, there it is. You know, the Don't Go Tell It on the Mountain, which I played that one before, obviously. But there was something else on here that I thought was interesting. But let's take a look at this one. Oh, that's true. I did contribute to global warming because I paid. That's very true.
Okay, now we come to a song.
Is this me? I think it is.
Search my heart, O Lord, and see.
She's got a little remix board, okay?
Search my heart.
Where's the puppet? Is this puppet lady? Where's the puppet, honey?
What does my life show me? Am I like a wise man who built
She is the puppet, Minnie says.
upon a rock, or like the foolish of shifting sun?
When I get out of lockdown and find my husband and he marries me and takes me on a vacation to Japan. And then it's our night to become one, as the Spice Girls would say. Tonight's the night where 5 become one. I'm going to be like, be gentle, and I'm going to sing the song.
Search my heart, O Lord, and see. What does my life show me?
Not yet. We didn't watch the new one yet, honey. Rayhan.
Like Jesus, who toiled and
We'll check it out.
and for others he's alive.
Why do I think that's Jim Carrey in like makeup on the right? And then Michael Moore, the director, is to the left. And drag. She's trying to take your job, Siren, for real.
Jesus, I want to be more like thee.
Thank you so much, Lisa M, for my trip to Japan fun. Thank you. Love you too, Lisa M. Thanks so much. Here's your song, honey. Here's your song. Donation. All right, hospitals for disaster. Let's take a look at this one, shall we? Shall we, my friends? Oh, it's really loud. Oh, they're just bagging them up, honey, in this place.
That one's full fuller as Ward C. Right here. Where does this one go, Doctor? This one's in shock, nurse. Let's get him to Ward D right away.
His blood pressure is low.
Okay, let's get him
Ugh.
tagged into the ward. All right, let's get over to the next one. Easy.
Where are we going to put them all?
Roger. Over here.
Oh, it seems very fitting for today, doesn't it?
Take him to Ward D.
Oh my God, what happened to him? Oh, ma'am, I don't need to see that.
Let's get him tagged into Ward C. Let's move.
PDH. Dan. Hospitals for disaster. He just got out of a Dead by Daylight match. They don't even use those anymore, do they? Don't they use the ultrasonic ones now that like vibrate the water really fast to clean everything? I think that's what they use now. You just put it in and it dissolves. But if you stick your hand in there, you're going to be pulling out a skeleton, honey. Ooh, I want one of those. I love laughing gas.
The hospital we're in is a special one.
Back when they had the rubber gloves, they didn't have the synthetic gloves yet.
It was built in a day. Impossible? Not at all. Actually, it was assembled in less than 12 hours.
Wow. Who knew?
And here's a fact that's equally possible. Your community hospital can be destroyed in a day, even in one blinding flash.
Oh, look at this. Even back then, people knew to wear a beep mask.
Have you ever stopped to think where you'd be without a hospital?
Were they drawing breasts on the... Wait a minute.
What would happen?
Wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. Are they drawing naughty photos on that chalkboard? What's going on?
Have you ever stopped to think where you'd be without a hospital?
Look. Oh my, look at those things. They should be ashamed.
What would happen if some wiped out your hospital?
Yes, Lisa. Thank you,
This
honey.
nation is successfully attacked with thermonuclear weapons.
Damn, this got dark.
It is possible that up to 70% of all hospital beds could be destroyed or their use temporarily denied due to damage or radioactive fallout.
Or COVID.
And ironically, this loss would come at a time when we would actually need more hospitals because of the mounting numbers of sick and injured people.
This seems like somebody should have took a look at this pretty recently, Donald.
Or if your community is hit by a calamitous natural disaster such as a flood or tornado, again, nearby hospitals may be destroyed, certainly overloaded. No hospital. Frightening thought, isn't it?
Is this Joe Biden?
To meet this threat, the Department of Health, Education and Welfare, Public Health Service, administers a program to assure adequate hospital care after...
Thought this would be a little bit more fun or a little bit depressing. Thought it'd be like things you shouldn't do, like stick the patient into a scalding bath.
For training specialized groups where handling of instruments
Oh,
and
honey.
supplies is required,
And she thought she was the hottest one in the room.
special training materials are made available. These supplies may be used in
So should we touch the sterile gloves with our dirty hands?
classroom situations for professionals such as nurses and technicians, or
That
for
doesn't make sense to me.
non-professionals such as
Moving right along.
aides and orderlies. Comprehensive training.
I think someone likes to drink before she works. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but I think she's drunk.
That's the way to be ready. You may never experience a natural disaster or a man-made one.
Yeah, I want to see
But if
mistakes
you do,
happen.
A packaged disaster hospital may become the most important thing.
They
in
ain't
your
showing
life.
me no mistakes. Like when they accidentally give Debbie like 50 times the amount of medication she needs. Those are the good mistakes. Whatever happened to those? Whatever happened to the good mistakes, America? What happened? How to conduct yourself, how to be a friend. Oh, that one might be useful for some people. Taking care of things you share. Even your wife, if you're into that. Shoplifter, we've seen that one. We've watched the shoplifter because I remember the big girl with the girt about. We make a fire. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. Talking to your teenager about VD. Can I play that one? Hold on, let's skim through this a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I want to play this. Ugh, this is probably going to be nasty because they're going to be like, it's going to pop right out. Maybe that's too much. Create new friendships. Let's not do that one, ladies. Let's not do that one. Let's see if there's anything interesting left on this website. Let's see. Young men on the go. Oh, we've seen that one. We've seen that one. Group differences. That one's a little racial. 40 billion enemies. Treasure chest. Oh, what's that? Okay, we could take a look at that one. I like bikes. Okay, I like turtles. Pork. An exciting taste treat. All right, let's take a look at that one. Why Willie was willing to wash. Okay. With these weapons, the story of syphilis. Oh, starring Amy Sedaris. Keep Off the Grass. Okay, we can watch that one. That one will be fun. The Great Chastity Experience. Oh, yes. Let's go to that one.
Good morning, Puddingmaster. There will be a surprise locker check at 10 a.m. Mrs. Eggins urges that whoever
Babysitter Club.
took the drawings from sex education class, please return them at once. No questions will be asked if they are
Oh my God, that computer.
brought back unharmed.
I'd be scared to sit next to that thing. It could explode at any time.
Girls' intramural football practice is canceled for today. It will resume as soon as a new goalpost can be erected. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Nicky Pack, editor-in-chief of the Bugle
Mickey Cack.
News, please report to the newspaper office immediately. I repeat, anyone knowing the whereabouts of Nicky Pack, please report to the newspaper office immediately.
They're doing this in the school?
A reward is being offered. Have a nice day.
Excuse me.
You tramp.
You gotta go to class. I gotta go to the paper.
Is that paper? He's sleeping with a newspaper lady? Yeah, it's all the way up, honey. That was the teacher? Shame on them both. You know, that would never happen in school. She would be fired instantly. That's Reagan when he was in school.
Can we get back to work, please? Good morning, Luigi.
Well, isn't that little Miss Editor-in-Chief? Nice of you to stop by.
The paper looks good today.
I remember those gloves. Those are so cute back in the day.
You doing Miss Lonely Hearts column?
Somebody's got to.
Jesse, where's that forced retirement story?
Oh, I had to put that on page 3.
We agreed to put that on page 1.
It wouldn't fit.
Well, you continue it.
It was a foot too long.
It's our lead story, Jesse. We're gonna have to read-dummy the whole paper.
What?
Oh, don't worry, I'll help.
Coming?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Can you believe her? I think it's a case of...
And everybody looks like they're in their 20s. Nobody looks like children in high school.
Common love disease. Come on, Nikki.
Can we get back to the paper, please?
Mm-hmm. You're right about that, Shelby D.
It's always been impossible. Hey, is murder still illegal in this country? It's justifiable homicide. Should probably get 5 grand. Dear Miss Lonely Hearts.
I hold a high-level position at a major campus institution.
Oh, she's got an iPhone. I didn't know they had them back then. Or Samsung. It's either iPhone or Samsung. Or I don't know what kind it is. Oh, it's a tablet.
I can't believe you.
Never mind. It's an iPad.
The trouble is, I have grown completely irresponsible and all my duties have
I don't know what that is. It's not an iPad.
How can
I don't know what it is.
And live up to my responsibilities at the same time? Signed, the female flake. And get this, dear Flake, try chastity.
He's probably not even talking about you.
Oh, he's definitely talking about me. That's Luigi's way of trying to get me back online.
What, things at the paper are really that bad?
Apparently Luigi thinks so.
Oh, Veronica. Well, you've had a hard day at work, honey.
Until Monday, dude.
What is going on here? They have to just started dating. Like the first 2 weeks, it's gold. And then about maybe a month into it, that's when you start getting that little like voice in your head that's like, why is he doing that? Instead of doing it the other way that I showed him. And that's when you start training the man of how things go on your property. And then when he doesn't do those small, simple things, it just builds up and builds up and builds up. That's when you have fantasies about cutting his ear off. I don't know, leaving a little trail of blood to his vehicle, cutting his brake lines, increasing insurance policies. Moving on. Bye, Teresa, hun.
You've been going out for 2 months.
I gotta spend time with your friend.
2 months with somebody.
Fun.
Takes place.
Now, Keith, I don't care what everybody does. You ought to know that by now.
You're acting like we're in church.
I can't get a good look at him. I don't know if he's hot or not.
Maybe you should find somebody else.
Oh, come on. You know I don't want to.
I mean, she's playing a 16-year-old girl or younger. I mean, she's a 40-year-old actress. Come on, honey. Do better.
Anybody else? Hey, I want to be with you.
I can't tell if he's hot yet because he won't turn and give me a front profile.
There you go.
I just get confused.
Why are you confused?
Because
Is she about to nurse him? Honey, set up. He's not like a breastfeeding child.
I'm 17 years old. I have my...
Oh, honey, the biggest lie ever told was in this movie. You're 17? Honey, you are a 40-year-old actress. Get it together, honey. 17. Oh, sure, Jan. Yeah. Okay, and I'm 25, honey. Get it together.
whole life in front of me. How am I supposed to give myself to somebody if I don't know what I want?
17. Okay.
So what are we supposed to do until you figure out what you want, huh? Dance a polka?
Is she gonna make out with that nostril? Honey, put a cover over that thing. I don't want to see up that thing. Make sure you hit that like button, girls, and I'll show you my chastity.
Really? Every time I look at you.
Thank you so much, Veronica, for that super chat. Thanks, honey. Oh, I didn't think about turning it down before I played it because all you girls probably turned up your speaker system. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish it was never invented.
Oh, really?
Maybe Luigi's right. Chastity.
Luigi's never right.
Sure would solve a lot of problems. The more I do it, the more I want to do.
What does she want to do?
Hey, look. I know a very simple way to make it a lot less frustrating. Okay?
Go ahead and give up that fruit basket, 17-year-old Chastity.
You're not listening to a word I say.
I am too.
No, you're not.
Yeah, he's kind of hot. I like his nose. He's got a gorgeous nose. Yeah, he's good looking.
I don't think you understand what you're saying.
I'd give him my lady cherries.
Well, maybe I just want a little space to figure out what it is I really want.
Why is this just turning into Britney Spears' I'm Not a Girl music video, you know?
I just want a little vacation from all this pressure. Maybe we should try it.
What?
Chastity.
Sure, Jan.
Just for a week, maybe as an experiment.
No.
Why not?
Because it's absurd, okay? I'm not going to experiment
It's
with
not
chastity.
absurd.
Yeah. Is this like the third girl that's gonna come over? I hope it's not Chastity Bono. I admitted we had the same thought at the same time.
Who knows? Maybe after a week I'll be the biggest animal you ever met.
The biggest animal. Oh, she's doing the no squirt November. That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are they playing Babysitter Club music? Or no, it's that Scientology song. That's what it sounds like. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The music video they played? I don't know if I can play it. They'll give me a DCMA for sure if I play it. Just look it up. It was an 80s Scientology music video. Just look it up.
I'm certainly entitled to after the anonymous letter you wrote about me in the paper on Friday.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Try chastity.
Oh, that
Is that the actor that plays Freddy Krueger in the reboot? Because it looks just like him.
one. Well, it seems to be working, doesn't it?
That's none of your business.
Oh, come on, are you doing it or not? Listen, I read your letter on chastity, and I thought it was great. Thanks. I'm gonna try it too. That way I have something in common with my parents. Isn't that cool? Well, I may be starting a whole new fad. Personally, I think it's nuts. I mean, how do you expect to go out with somebody and not do
Night, Lisa M. Thank you again for the super chat, honey.
Sublimate. Oh, heavy.
Come on, I'm serious. Really. Look, sublimate. To divert the
Sublimate? What? I've never heard that one before.
energy of a sexual or other biological impulse from its immediate goal to one of a higher social, moral, or aesthetic nature or use.
So boring Betty? Is that what we're calling that? Oh, she's the boring Betty.
So what?
Yeah, he sublimates every night in his hand.
Check it out.
Check it out. I drive them mothers crazy. I do it on the daily. Sex. Let me see if I can harmonize with them. Hold on. All we ever think about is sex. Sex. Hey, that was it. I could feel it.
What about kissing?
What?
What about sunrise?
That part of
What have we done? What about all the things? Something, 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 something. Did we ever stop to notice?
Sublimate kissing?
All this. I can't get any higher like Michael.
Well, what's your opinion?
My opinion?
Hmm?
Well, the snapshot's okay, but no time exposures.
Oh my God, we might have our first, like, sex snap. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
So she's going to take pictures of her cooter and mail them to him. Okay. Okay. Why not just do it? I don't understand. Like, if you're using protection and you're responsible and, you know, you're not just doing it on top of a mountain in front of the whole world, honey, why you got to sex, honey? Come on. Ain't nobody trying to see your cooter on the big screen at the QVC, the CVS. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Is he calling that cowbell patty line?
Great.
He's got lipstick on.
Would you please get off the phone?
In a minute, Dad.
Oh, he's desperate.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I'm sorry, Keith. What were you asking me?
I said, what would you like to do tomorrow?
Why does he got the phone on his chest? We're trying to check him out. Hello, Travis.
We could always go to the mall. That's where everybody else is going.
Nikki, we haven't been by ourselves once this week. Can't we just do something where we're alone?
Keith, get off the phone. You're gonna break it.
Mom,
Mom, shut your mouth. Get back in the bedroom.
Alexander Graham Bell was a weightlifter.
I don't know if it's such a good idea for us to be alone yet.
Why? I mean, don't you think it's time we found out whether it's a good idea or not?
This is so weird. You know, when you remove religion, okay, so like, obviously, let me state this first. If she does not want to have sex, totally fine. Okay, like, I don't think there should be any pressure, right? But this is fictional, and I don't understand the plot, because there's not a religious aspect to this, I'm guessing, right? In a sense, maybe they're trying to, like, mush it up. So I'm not understanding the point of this, because she's not saying she doesn't never want to have sex. She just wants to wait 2 weeks. But I'm not getting an understanding of why she's wanting to do this. But I'm not saying she should have to have it, obviously. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay. I got an idea. Why don't you pick me up at 5?
5? Sounds good.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
This is like a public service. They played this in school, Rachel. I'm not sure what it's called. It's on this archive channel. Oh, that could be true. Veronica says she has to wait for the crabs to go away first. That might be the reason. She's got the crabs, and that's why they're showing us the ocean. Oh, she's letting it air out. You know, this is a good way to let it air out. I don't know about my girls that live near the ocean. Cape Cod girls up there, you know what I'm talking about, doing a daily clam bake. You know what I'm talking about. It's good to air it out, honey. Let that salt water just hit it and just air it out. Why is he dressed like he's Russian? Dora the Explorer fantasy?
Think it was a dumb idea to go for a hike?
Well, give me a few more minutes and I can figure it out.
That's great.
Take a breath. Smell that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sumac.
Sumac? Isn't that like poison ivy?
You learn so much about plants.
I'm a natural born botanist. What can I tell you?
Oh, you're not going to be able to do anything for a year.
Here, look at this prickly pear. For you.
What is this?
It's a prickly pear.
Is it gonna prick?
Yeah, it's going to knock you out. He's going to pull a... It's going to pull a Bill Cosby. Don't you eat that, honey. Don't do it.
Oh, okay. That is a sweet fruit inside there. See the reason it's got the pricklies on?
Bill Cosby gave me a fruit in the 70s, and honey, I never recovered.
So nobody can eat it.
You can eat it?
Yeah, you can eat it because I took the pricklies off for you.
We'll get a knife.
Well, let's eat it later.
Don't eat that, honey. Please don't eat that. She's gonna and watch how young people love to do this kind of stuff, but twist your ankle one time and tell me you'll never go hiking without a stick again. They need a walking stick. It's very dangerous. You're gonna twist your ankle. Get it together. This is an episode from a TV series? Is it really? Minnie, it says it's on this archive channel. Oh, Lord. Yeah, The Great Chastity Experiment, 1985. I don't think this is a TV series. I think this is a PSA, honey. Hello, Debbie. Oh, they had a costume change. Why is he running so extra? Stop it, honey. And this is when we realized this was on the planet, what is it, Moondor or whatever, where Skywalker's from, Anakin, you know, it has the two sons. Lindor. Muchador, maybe. Jador Dior, Lindor Truffles. Oh, he's pissed. He is so mad right now. Girl, you better give it. Remember, she's 17. 17. Sure, honey. 17. 17 away from 80.
Sorry. Didn't mean to keep you out so late.
I didn't mind.
Want to take another ride around the block?
We better not.
That's right.
Exactly, Wesley.
Keith, I had a wonderful time.
I had a nice time, too. Bizarre, but nice.
Oh, thank you, Mitty. Mitty comes in with research about this show. It's a Catholic show. Joe Biden would know it well.
Yeah.
Joe Biden and Jill Biden. Can I get that sticky?
What are you doing tomorrow night?
I have to babysit.
Oh. Well, maybe I can help.
Oh, no.
You really think we could do that?
Hey, you can trust me.
I hope. They're children. I hope he would, like, keep himself together while there's kids in the present. Wow.
Okay.
Why would you have to ask that? You can trust me. Yeah, obviously. Oh, we're going to shake on it.
Had a real nice day today.
Me too.
This is so strange.
And you look real.
Who shakes hands? I mean, come on. If you're dating, hug at least. Who shakes hands?
Pretty. dear, Miss Lonely Hearts.
The buckler. The buckler. The buckler. The buckler. Buckler.
Even though I attend another high school, I read your column
Got some hairy legs.
every week.
Oh, he's left-handed. You know, that's strange. I know a lot of Catholic people, and they're always left-handed. Must be in the church.
My girlfriend and I have decided to try chastity
He doesn't look too cute here.
for 1 week.
This is a bad angle. Oh, God. Did they not teach him how to write? Honey, you want to stay within the lines. Stay within the lines, honey. Is he that withdrawn that he's just shaking for a touch?
What's her idea?
The world? Helen Keller could write better.
Not mine.
What in the world is this? Oh my God, this is, oh my God. Oh my God. I figured it out. This is the John Benet Ramsey letter. He's the one that wrote it. It looks just like it.
The trouble is,
His outfit makes me think of that
more fun with her.
Italian coffee
than I ever had
company that
before.
makes espresso. See, he's good looking one minute, then 1 minute he's not. Oh God, this ain't normal. He writes like Tom Cruise reads. I'm sorry. It just popped in my head. I had to say it. I'm sorry. Tom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it, but it was a good joke in my head at least. And it just, I'm sorry. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. Hold on. That was a good joke, Debbie. How many pair of glasses does she have?
Safe and sound.
I'm sorry, but I can only afford that one pair a year with my insurance.
Oh, you're good.
Let's not cross-contaminate the baby's binky.
Thank you.
You bet.
This is nice.
Wait, that is the baby's binky, isn't it? It looks
Time
like
to
it.
sleep? Oh, you're good.
Yeah, is that what that is? I can't tell. The quality is so bad. Does he just want her to watch her suck on the baby's binky?
Thank you.
You bet.
This is nice. I hope I never have to be
What
able to
is
do it all over.
that?
Hope I never have to do anything without you again.
Honey, you're 17. You're going to forget about her next year when you get the other girl. And same thing with her. She's going to become a nun on the run. Well, she's already broken flower bits, but she could piece them together and lie. And then she could become a nun.
Like what?
Like,
Why is he wearing a vest with that shirt for babysitting? Come on, honey.
like anything.
Have y'all ever seen the Scary Movie? Of course y'all have. There is a funny thing in Scary Movie where she doesn't want to have relations with her boyfriend anymore, and he just keeps like every scene being forceful, which it's kind of dark in some aspect, but just take it as a comedy. But he's like grabbing her head, trying to like push it down or what. Oh, look, I want to show you my tattoo. I feel like that's what's about to happen here.
Maybe you better not sit here.
What's the matter? You afraid of me?
No. It's just.
She's got
I
pretty
know this is a
teeth.
stupid experiment, but we got one more day.
We got one more night, too.
You know, if you really love me, you wouldn't be tempting me so much.
Is it that good? She didn't say it with confidence, did she? I don't think she really cares for it. Does it look like a leech or something?
Oh, you really know how to bring a guy down, don't you?
Good, I was thinking I lost my touch.
Oh. Fix your hair. You're trying to get some looking like that? It looks like you just got off a roller coaster, honey.
You know I love you.
He's like going insane over this.
I was just kidding around.
Oh, those brows are so bad. One thing I could say we have good nowadays is brows. Oh, brows are so much better today than they ever were back in the day. Now, I hate to ask you this, Mary, but would it be possible for me to barbecue your feet? What, Billy? I just want to barbecue your feet, not for long, just for a little bit. And I really want to smoke your left hand, a brisket, if you will, and cover it with. I want to dip your fried toes in ranch, Army Hammer style. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those Army Hammer Texas. I meant to talk about that last week. What was up with that? Army Hammer, get it together.
I will not break the rules.
Really?
Yeah, I won't. I mean, it's been a really nice week, hasn't it? I mean, we're really getting to know each other. It's nice, ain't it? I mean, I'm embarrassed to say it, but I'm really content just sitting here talking to you.
Yeah, this is the way it's gonna be, huh? Two of us swinging on the porch swing, the kids asleep. I'll be a famous journalist.
Yeah, I'll be a forest ranger.
A forest ranger?
Yeah. Oh, no, a center field.
A center field.
Forest ranger.
No.
Smokey the center field. Oh, gee.
What?
Nothing.
That's so funny.
Nothing's so funny.
Come on.
No. I like to be with you. You know? I really do. I like to be with you. I just feel like I don't have to say anything. I feel like I don't.
Yeah, he wants to barbecue her real quick. Hold on, y'all. I want to show y'all this real fast. For the girls that aren't aware. This is Army Hammer, and so Tex leaked when they got a divorce. Him and his girlfriend, or they broke up. I don't know what's going on. But apparently he allegedly wanted to barbecue and eat his ex-girlfriend. Like, these were like sexy texts. I don't know about y'all. I mean, he's a good-looking man. I might say he's even smoking, if one will. But I don't know if I'd let him. I don't know if I'd let him barbecue me. I just don't. So here's one of the texts. Okay. Now I might have to change this up a little bit. You just live to obey and be my slave. I will own you. That's my soul, my brain, my spirit, my body. I don't know why he's reading it British. Cockney. That's my soul, my brain, my spirit, my body. Would you come and be my property until you die if I wanted to cut off one of your toes and keep it with me in my pocket? So I'll always have a piece of you in my possession. Just not normal. Not normal. Not normal. Not normal. That's too much. And there's some more, let's see. There's one where he talks about barbecuing, or what is that? Text. Let's see if this one has. See, they were like all online, but people started taking them down because I think he threatened to sue. Because the direct messages have not been verified. Okay, let's see. Tattoo on his finger. It's all fake. I don't know. There's one. Where's the barbecue one? There's a barbecue one in here somewhere. Oh, yeah. I'm 100% cannibal. I want to eat you. I've never admitted that before. I don't know. It's just so insane. It really is. Let's see. There's a barbecue one in here somewhere. Where's the barbecue one? I don't see the barbecue one in here. Oh, well, we'll go back to the other thing. But I just wanted to share this with the girls because, I don't know, it's just too much. But, you know, this man was going to play Batman at one time. And then you remember that thing? Wasn't he putting his foot in his child's mouth at one time? Wasn't that him that did that? And there was that issue on the Twitter about him putting his foot in his baby's mouth and his toe. Y'all remember that? That's like, yeah, something ain't right with this one. You know what I'm saying? Something. I don't think he goes to 100% at all. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not at all. Sorry. Sorry, Army. We'll just have to live with the other Batman, I suppose. We'll just have to live with the other Batman. We'll be fine. Oh, where's the video? Where's the video? Here it is.
Do anything. I just feel like I can just sit here, you know, and be with you and just be happy.
Yes, that's why he's missing a toe.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking...
Don't forget to like that video, or I'll chop your toes off and make a salad.
Most loving person I've ever met.
She is old, Rachel. She's in her 40s.
I feel unworthy.
She's played a 17-year-old.
You're the most loving person I ever met. I mean that.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do know that.
You don't? You don't know that.
What's wrong?
Yeah, who's watching the baby if they're both outside? Meanwhile, Impeccable says, meanwhile, the baby drowned in a fire.
Oh, something's wrong. What's wrong?
Joke's on you. I have no toe.
Oh, what? What's the matter? Nikki, I wasn't coming on to you.
No, Robert Pattinson is the new Batman, Shelby. But I know that they're all coming back for this new movie. So the original Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck.
Why are you walking away from me? What did I do?
Which makes me excited.
I didn't do anything. What is wrong?
Yes, you can, Rachel. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't have anything to say. All I did was do what you want, right? I mean, you said you wanted some space, so I gave you some space. Then you said you wanted to try chastity.
You know who he looks like? He looks like Mark Cuban with those sunken eyes.
For a week, so I said, okay.
Mark, if you're watching this, I love you, honey. If you want to send Debbie a couple million to make her life a little bit different, you're more than welcome.
Respect for you, we'll do it. And we did it. And we got close. But then you didn't want that. So all I want to know is...
Oh, wait a minute. Honey, keep your hands to you. She better be ready to throw some hands. When he touched my face, oh, it's over. Don't you make me look at you. You are... Oh, no, honey, we're not playing... Oh, honey, no sister, no sister.
We'll do it. And we did it. And we got close. But then you didn't want that. So all I want to know is, what's the next test, okay? Just tell me what the next test is, because I'll pass.
Cutting off your penis. And eating it. Babysitter club, babysitter club. Scene cut. Who's gonna hear that at 9? Daintily taps. Nobody's gonna hear that, honey. What? He touched you on the face. No, ma'am.
Hi. You feel like taking a ride with me?
That must be one hell of a smelly car. I mean, if that's their only getting cooter in the car, I don't want to be in that car. That's got to be a dirty mountaintop. Probably condoms everywhere.
I'm really sorry, Keith. I feel like I really blew it.
Mitty, how old is she? Since you researched.
Get really close to you. The closer I got,
Kill him. She's gonna set him on fire.
the more scared I got.
Really?
It's a lot harder to get close to somebody than it is to have sex with them.
Just to be close to you, girl.
Yeah. Why is that?
I don't know. I think, I'm afraid if you get to know me real well, maybe you won't like me so much.
Does she have a third nipple? Like, what's wrong with you, honey?
You should have trusted me.
I do.
I do.
Yeah,
trust you more than anybody in the world.
Trust me enough to join a cult called the Heaven's Gate?
Maybe I just don't trust myself.
What makes you think I'm any different?
You are.
No, I'm not. I got the same fear as you do.
Her ex took her
I don't
down.
know where I'm going. I don't know
She's
what I'm doing.
toeless. She's toeless. Why does he keep touching her face?
I think I know a real good way to find out, though.
Oh, Lord. Get the Crisco.
How?
If I could see myself.
Oh, God, he's one of those. He likes looking in the mirror when he gets down.
Through your eyes.
Hey, oh, my God, he's about to live his truth. He's trans. Okay, that's cool.
Instead of my own.
Or he's going to cut her eyes out. Either one.
Maybe I could see a little clearer.
I wonder if that'll work for me.
Yeah.
Is this about to turn into Parent Swap? Is this about, Jamie Lee Curtis? Come on, Lindsay, what's about to go on here?
Although I wouldn't blame you if you gave up on me.
He's gonna pop his trunk and get out the knives. Oh, did I say Parent Trap? Freaky Friday, I'm sorry. Wrong movie. Oh, he's got a gun. He's the Night Stalker. Just a dance. Just a dance. Just a dance. I think that's copyrighted music. Let's put on some other music.
Look, we can always both be, it's honest. Because you just were with me. I'm never gonna have that.
Is he drugged? He's talking so lethargic.
Since we're getting to know each other so well, maybe we could try this chastity thing.
They already tried it. It didn't work. You got angry and abusive. Yeah, I think it is the annexed. Well, that was a gorgeous film. I mean, I learned so much about chastity. And that's the reason chastity became chast, apparently. That video did it. Funny workouts. Okay. Well, it's been 2 hours. We have been on 2 hours. We're going to have to save some of this other stuff for Tuesday now that I'm adding a second show every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Central Standard Time. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. That's it. Eating sister time, or something like that, Chastity. I'll be back 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Tuesday for the new date to do an extra show. And then, we do the rest every Friday too. So we'll watch some more. Tuesdays don't work for you, Rachel. I'm sorry. But the good thing about YouTube is it's recorded and you can watch it at any time, and the chat is embedded in the video. So it's like you're really here, but you're like the stepchild that no one talks to. So you interact with the chat, but nobody talks to you. They ignore you because you're not talking there. But anyways, I had so much fun tonight. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you so much for that super chat and Packabone. Thank you. Donation. Thank you, honey. So I'm going to be moving things over to my Twitch in maybe 25 minutes to get set up, because we're going to be playing Dead by Daylights. And so that's going to happen on my Twitch channel, which is Church of Debra over at Twitch. So let's see, Twitch, Church of Debra. That's it. Twitch, Church of Debra. So if you go to twitchtv.tv/Church of Debra, I'll post it in the chat so everybody will get a link. And I'm going to start streaming there while we play the scary game on there. So if y'all want to check that out, you're more than welcome. If you don't have to. But if you want to be Chastity's, you need to go to the Twitch. But I had so much fun hanging out with you girls tonight. I hope you'll come over to the Twitch, but if you don't, I'll see you this Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the new added live show night. And if you can't do Tuesdays, you can always watch the rerun and then join the next Friday. Thanks everybody for the likes tonight. Thank y'all again for the super chats. I'd never expect them, and y'all always send them, and it just breaks my heart. You're going to send an old lady to Japan to get a new virus. Steven S., Southern Belle, Beatdown, Lisa M., Veronica, McSnatch, Impeccable. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. Y'all are so kind to me. And yes, go to her Twitch and keep your toes. Anyways, I'll see y'all shortly on the Twitch. I'm going to get everything set up and grab myself another swig of Pepsi Slime juice. And I'll see you over there. But again, everybody, thanks for coming tonight. It just warms my little old bones. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.